Jeez, how are you today?
I'm good, my sister. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you, and welcome to PHELI FM.
Thank you so much. I feel warm. Welcome.
Oh, yes, and that is the vibe we are trying to push. Alright, so XG's, this song is sampled, from Something Soul. What exactly do you do, in terms of your music, the sound that you make? How can we define it? Are you all about sampling, or is it a type of a hip hop or a dance hall that you are cooking?
Actually, I'm a combination of a artist, producer, and a ghostwriter, beatmaker.
Mm,
Yes, so I do almost uh, half of everything.
yeah.
Yes, but I focus more now. I'm focusing more on my artistic work of art, like live performance. Yes, but
That's mm-hmm.
10 years back, I was like focusing on production.
Yeah. All
Yes.
right. So with that, I even wanted to ask you, which one started first? Was it the writing, or was it the producing? Was it yeah? What did you start with first, and then the others followed?
It was the production, because I was worried too much about, being embarrassed, like submitting my stuff with a low quality or doesn't sound good, the beats sounds whack, something like that. So I decided to focus more on production before I became a recording artist.
Yeah.
Is
What made you want to now become a recording artist and add some vocals to the beats that you make instead of sourcing other rappers or singers or whatever the case?
actually, I've been doing that. I've been doing that actually while I was busy producing. So I was helping other artists, my local artists.
Yes.
Like I was helping them recording their stuff, their, promoting their albums, helping them with anything concerning studio,
Mm.
even giving them free studio time. Just to enhance my skills. So, yeah, I did that.
All right, that's pretty awesome, and shout out to you for that. What's the biggest thing you would say you've achieved in your music journey? You said you've been doing this for 10 years. What's your
Yes.
biggest milestone?
My biggest milestone is finding my style of music.
Hmm.
Is creating, coming up with my own genre
Yes.
of music. So as you go on and listen to my music, especially the song that I'm promoting, you will like, you will find out through the instrument. There's a lot of elements. There's
Mm.
mixed elements there, jazz fusion, hip hop, soul. So I tried to like come up with my own style. I call it hip fusion music.
Yes.
Yeah, so my music is hip fusion music, because yeah, it can relate like any weather, any day.
I love how artists come up with new names of genres. When you mix one and two together, you now have a name for it. That is absolutely creative, and that also validates, that the gift definitely is yours.
For real, it's like that, and it feels good.
So I love this cover song. I Want You Back Again. How did that idea come about for you to sample this and make something of your own?
Um, it's like, okay, I was tired of creating my own, like, when you're in the studio, like busy doing your production, you get tired and of doing same thing, like starting something from the scratch.
Mm.
Then you'll be like, okay, let me challenge my brain, let me challenge my skills, and see how far can I go.
Yes.
So yep, I tried that song. Actually, there's a lot of samples I did, but this one came out outstanding. It was the best.
Mm.
Yeah, because everyone responded positive from it. So I was challenging myself. Then I realized I can do this. I can sample, which means at least I'm a 95% producer if I can sample good.
Yeah, indeed. And is that what you do when you have a creative block and you don't know how to start from scratch? You sampled and other stuff.
Yes, I have to sample and refresh my brain a little bit. Then I can come back from where I left off.
Yeah. And also, I can imagine 10 years is quite a long time for you to be doing something, and there must have been a lot of ups and downs in that journey. Let's get into the downside of things, the challenges that you have experienced in your journey of music.
Yeah, there's a lot, obviously. I had a group, we were like 10, actually, we were 18.
Mm.
Yeah, hip hop group around my neighborhood, starting off all energetic and stuff, but there were guys only.
Yeah.
Yes, because we wanted to showcase if we can take this far. So now the downside happened, like we fall out. We never made it because when there's too many of you guys doing the same thing, we don't. I mean, there's too many different brains. We don't see things eye to eye.
Yeah.
So yeah, we argue and all that. Some of them they gave up. Some of them they came just to enjoy the vibe, you know. So they ended up showing true colors. Then we have to cut it off and start afresh. Another group. I had to cut it off until we were left three of us.
Mm.
Yes. So right about now, I can say I'm pushing my solo album.
So, from what you've learned with falling out with other group members and fellow artists, what would you say is the key to keeping a group together? If ever there's an upcoming, group of friends or whatever that want to start a music group, what advice would you give them?
I would say I'll try to give him advice, but I don't think there's a better solution from that, because obviously you guys will be thinking differently, and everyone is coming up with a different vibe to the group. It's a good thing because you're coming up with different ideas, so it's easy to finish up a song like instantly in
Yeah.
a short period of time than cracking your brain alone. So I would say I will try to give him advice. I would say you can like focus on one goal. That's all. You know your goals. Everyone got a different goals, but try to sit down on and pick up one goal and focus on it.
Mm.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, that is quite productive, informative, and yeah, wise also. So let's talk about "Give Me Something." What is the vibe behind the song?
Behind this song, I would say I have a deeper connection with this song because it's straight from my conscience. I would say I was stuck, like, on my low. Uh, then I was like, you know what, I need motivation.
Mm.
So actually, I was asking the universe to give me something.
Mm.
So it's more like I'm meditating with this song. Yes.
All right. Okay. So it's a beautiful one. I like the energy that went into it. And who did you work with on the song, or are you alone in it?
On this song, I'm alone.
Do you do collaborations ever?
I do. I used to do most of the time, but
Yeah.
right now, since I'm focusing on my solo project, uh, I only collab with someone who want me to collab with them. But me, like featuring them,
Mm.
for now, I'm still. How can I put this? I'm still finalizing my skill enhancement.
Mm.
Yes, to confirm if I can do this alone.
Yes. All right. I love that. It's pretty cool, and a shout out to you. So